What's up, my party animals? How you doing today? We're going to have a little bit of fun with BTD Battles on the new map. It is called, I believe, Indoor Pools. It is tough. It is so absolutely tough. It almost makes me lose my breath and just get tired thinking about it. So when I first saw this map, I think most people probably had the same idea as me. You know, you just look at it, you're like, oh, look at that. We're going to have a little black path where the balloons go on through. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's not that bad. You know, you assume that one side, the balloons are going to come from the natural balloons, and then the other side is going to be the artificial balloons. And then all of a sudden this happened, and we're like, uh-oh. Balloons coming out of both sides of the pool. That was extremely unexpected. So I'm doing some quick thinking here, and I'm like, oh crap, let's just get ninjas. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Pop those guys out, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh wait, I still need economy. I still need to send out red balloons. And I'm like, oh wait, oh snap. Where the heck are the artificial balloons, or where the heck are the artificial balloons gonna come from? Where's the scent balloons gonna? Oh no. Oh god. 3 areas where the balloons come from. Not a good time for me. So I must say, just starting off, this is not a Chris is going to show you the best strategies ever for the indoor pool. This is a watch Chris suck and have some fun watching him suck, or learn to be less sucky, hopefully, by the end of this video. Hopefully. We're gonna try. So again, my tower choices were actually Cannon, Boat, Ninja, Dartling. I felt like that was a reasonable tower choice. I thought that the Dartling guns would be good for the straight line, which again is what I thought that the balloons were all going to come from. I saw indoor pool, so I of course picked boats, and then of course I always pick cannons, and I just got ninjas just for extra camo detection because I really don't have that much else for camo detection. I mean, Dartling guns are okay, boats are okay, but ninjas are good, so at least that's what I thought about. Anyways, also keep in mind that I'm playing versus people right now that have played this map before. Pro Borderlands Gamer, he's pretty good King of the Hill player and stuff like that. He obviously knows his way around the game, and he's actually told me that he played this game before, and he's actually practiced a bunch with other people trying to figure out good strategies. So he started off with a 3-0 cannon over there. You can tell he's actually doing a pretty decent job with that 3-0 cannon against these pinks and all these random balloons, doing a pretty good job. Now my cannon spot was more of a, oh my goodness, red balloons are overwhelming me already, just on level 1, I need to do something right now, and that's pretty much what I did with that cannon, and now I'm realizing, oh no, my ninjas are just not doing a good job. Absolutely not. I'm spending so much money on just like ninjas and stuff, and I'm still losing lives. It just doesn't really make any sense. So I was thinking, you know what, I think the Dartling gun would actually be a good choice for today, so maybe I should actually start just saving up for a freaking Dartling gun. But you guys know me, I'm greedy. I want my monies, I want lots of economy, and I was thinking 500, something like that, a pretty reasonable amount, sort of the same as Hydro Dam or something like that. I usually get right around 450, 500 on Hydro Dam. If you are a Chris-esque type player, if you're a little bit better than me, then of course you can probably get a little bit higher economy and do just fine, but me, I'm a 500-ish guy. And I'm down a lot of lives, but I do get a Dartling gun up. You know, you can tell he's down a few lives as well, so it's not anything where like he's just rocking me right now. He doesn't have a billion more things all over the place, just easily defending these things. Not really the case. So I went for a Dartling gun. It's a pretty low-level Dartling gun at the moment. Nothing too crazy or special. I am microing a little bit, but also keep in mind that this guy's lagging a little bit. He told me after the game that he was uploading a video. And then, of course, I understood right from that point there that that's why we're lagging in this game. It's not because his computer's slow, it's not all that stuff, it's just because he's uploading videos, and it causes a little bit of a bottleneck with your upload connection. If your game can't send the information to the servers to tell them what to tell me, then we have no idea what the heck's going on. It just slows down. So, I mean, the pink balloons were probably the biggest problem on level 4. You can tell most of my lives lost were from those freaking pink balloons. They're fast, and you're kind of building a defense in sort of a different area than that. Also, black balloons, pretty deadly for me as well. I mean, my Dartling gun is not high enough just yet. I have the 0-1 upgrade, which is good, but also that really doesn't make me very accurate. So I finally got the 1-1 Dartling gun shooting down the straight line. That was basically the point that I wanted to get. My Dartling gun is defending the black balloons. My ninjas are helping out just a little bit, but also I am still losing lives. No. This should be a good defense, not just a mediocrely sad defense. I shouldn't be all sad and frowny right now, but I am. So I decided, you know what, I got a decent defense. Let's just chug on through here, get a little bit more eco. Again, I wanted to get to that 500. You guys know me. You know me oh so well. I just wanted that 500. I really wanted it. And he's sending out some pink balloons and things. I don't really understand that, but I suppose maybe he's just accidentally sent those out or just decided to get some extra economy while he's at it. Or just trick me or something, I don't know. Oh, I can't believe I'm yawning. It's only 8 o'clock at night. What the heck is wrong with me? I must be really, really tired. Which, yes, I am. I actually work just about 3 10-hour days in a row. So, of course, I am. And I've been spending tons of time making videos. As much as possible trying to prepare. Because I'm going on, again, I'm going on a cabin trip fairly soon. In fact, while you guys see this video, we'll probably be on the cannon trip. Or on the cabin trip. The cannon trip. We'll be on the cannon trip. Anyways, level 8 is coming up soon. And I don't really know what to do. I guess I can get my Dartling gun upgraded just to prepare for like regrow blacks or something like that. His defense still pretty good. I really can't do any big rushes or anything, you know, regrow yellows, regrow blacks. Really can't do anything like that to him. Then, oh my goodness, he's going for a oh my god, regrow yellows. My Dartling gun should be able to defend these guys, right? Right? Oh, but let's at least get one cannon. Oh my goodness, they're overwhelming me. What? 60 lives down to so no. Regrow Yellows just overwhelmed the crap out of me, and I easily lost that game. So anyways, that was the first time I ever played that map. Keep that in mind. Still lost pretty badly, must admit. And now we have to play another really, really good player, who's also played this map a bunch of times. In fact, he's told me he played it a bunch of times, and he's trying to get really far in defend mode and such. So I can assume that defend mode actually is probably pretty darn tough on this map especially. Oh man, oh man, oh man, what the heck am I gonna do? I tried with a little bit different tower choice this time. I thought that ninjas would still be a good thing and stuff like that. I really liked the Dartling gun, to be honest with you guys. I really liked it, but maybe starting off with it will be okay. We'll try it out. You know, it's a testing game right now. It's not a we need to win, we need to win, we need to win. This isn't even actually counting as games. They're private battles, which means that I don't get losses from them, which really doesn't matter to me anyways. But just in case, it doesn't matter. Anyways, now I'm like, oh, yeah, fantastic news here, guys. Got red balloons overwhelming me by themselves against my 0-1 Dartling gun. Let alone the natural balloons that are coming out both sides, which I'm trying to aim through at every once in a while, but it's just not working out, on top of me trying to get a little bit of economy because I'm a little bit greedy, and it's just not going smoothly at all. This is about as smooth as the roads these days, guys. As smooth as the roads these days, because everybody knows, especially where I live, the snow and the winter was harsh this year, and that means the roads are even harsher. I've hit several hundred potholes, several thousand potholes, maybe even, in just a little while. My car, I'm surprised my car has not done anything bad, but I've seen a lot of people with flat tires this year. A lot more people than usual, you know, especially you don't want to be changing a tire in winter. It's just terrible. Anyways, blue balloons coming on down my way, and those are just overwhelming me way too easily. If he sent out a massive blue rush against me, I might have died. I might have freaking died, but just those guys. Now, I'm still trying to go economy, because it's, like, terrible. It's 330. What is going on here? 300. I'm normally at, like, 500 at this freaking point. Level 5. I'm usually almost up to 450, 500, somewhere in that vicinity. Just close to there. And I mean, I'm looking at his defense, and I'm thinking, wait a tick. He's only lost 1 life. How is that even possible? I'm down 120. What's going on here? Anyways, and then I thought about it. Probably the boats. It's probably the boats. But I'm not sure yet. I still want to do a little bit more testing action. Maybe I can get away from the boats and do something different. Why am I going to try that? I don't know, but we should just try it out just at least. Oh my god, yawning so much. And when I yawn, I can hear myself talk. Like, in my head, it's just like, I can hear myself. But when other people, like, try and decipher the made-up words that I seem to say, it just doesn't sound good. So I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, still losing tremendous amounts of lives to just the natural balloons, and up, 4 out of 4 lives, 4 lives. Oh crap, ninjas, get up. Oh no, I got, oh, and we lost to the natural balloons. Wow, this is just a sad day in Chris's life. This is a very sad day. So I guess, you know what, the Dartling gun start, absolutely awful, horrific. Do not do a Dartling gun start, but maybe do a Dartling gun change in a little bit later on. Maybe. It could work, could not work. The only thing I was thinking is, what would be really, really good for big rushes? And I was thinking laser cannon or hydro rockets. Especially on those big lines, the laser cannon is going to help out so uber much. And also, I mean, you don't think about it, but laser cannon's also fairly good versus regrow ceramics. And they're going to be coming at the Dartling Gun, which is obviously a very fantastic thing. So anyways, as you can tell, still losing some lives in here. Doing a little bit better than last game, of course. Not losing billions of lives on level 2. And losing on level like 7. It's sad. I can't even remember the last time I lost on level 7. Or anywhere even near that level. Normally it's more along the lines of I probably make it beyond level 18 more than I lose on in between level like 12 and 17. And I almost never, ever lose before then. Almost never being the key words there. Today was more of a fluke than anything else. Just trying to get used to this. I know it seems really, really ridiculously hard right now, but I know eventually people will get a little bit used to this and will learn some strategies, and we will make this map work. It's not going to be a complete rockage of, oh, we're going to get no lives lost on this really, really easily, but it's going to be more of a, oh, we can get a Ring of Fire up by this time, we can get Blade Maelstroms for big rushes, and by the time we get to level 18, we can still get some Moab Maulers up for those mini rushes if anybody does try and rush us. And I think that's probably what's going to end up happening in just a couple weeks. It's not going to be that hard. I know I'm a little bit late on the indoor pool stuff. Again, I've been so uber busy with work and trying to, and having no internet for 4 days that I just haven't even been able to play this. I know some people have been commenting, play it, play it, play it. I'm trying, doing my best, get stuff done, and we'll see how things go. And again, I look at this guy's screen, and I'm like, wait, no. Get out of town. How does he do that? 149 lives? It's the boats. It is absolutely the boats. So I'm going to try the boats. Let's do the boats. I guess we'll do a little bit of boat action. Could help out a little bit versus the black balloons and such. I still have ninja cannon boating, but I don't know. I mean, I was thinking 3-0 cannon at first, and then I'm just kind of changing my mind in the middle here, and that is definitely hurting me a little bit. I think that's the biggest problem, is that I just keep changing my mind on what I want to do. Because by the time I get to this point, I'm like, oh, let's change to this, and then, oh, let's add a little bit of that, and then it turns into a giant pile of poop. If you guys have ever done that with food, basically what happens. You're like, oh wait, I forgot an ingredient. So you go back and you put it in, you're like, oh wait, I was supposed to put it in like 30 minutes ago, and let's just hope for the best, and then it turns out terrible. Done that a few times with some random recipes. It's best to almost just start over and just throw it out. I don't even care. I know it sucks to do something like that, but you'd rather do that than eat straight up poop. It just tastes terrible. Unless it's a gigantic meal, then you gotta just make it work. Like if you make a gigantic batch of chili or something like that, compared to maybe a couple pieces of chicken that you just messed up, yeah. So anyways, we're looking at his side of the screen and we notice 1, 2, 3, 4 boats, a cannon, and a ninja. So he's doing a very, very good job. Again, I'm down to a very minuscule amount of lives. Level made it to round 9 though. That's the good news. I also got a little bit of money saved up, almost $2,000. Maybe, just maybe, 1% chance, maybe we can take him down with a really quick rush. That's really the only thing I'm thinking of. That's like, since we can't defend, the only thing we can do is rush. So let's go for a rush. And there it is. There's some regrow leads. Let's see what we can do against these guys. We got our Dartling gun. Let's upgrade him just a little bit. Cannot let very many balloons get by because we only have 20-something lives. And we got a lot of regrows coming through. But no big deal for us. We're taking them down. I'm thinking about going for a gigantic regrow rainbow rush or something like that. I don't even know. And then camel lads. What am I gonna do? Oh, let's get a cannon boat. Oh, poop. Why? No. Why did I'm so stupid? I just let these balloons go by because I didn't even care anymore. I could have done some selling stupid action, try to get the cannon boat up in time, but it just didn't work out. I lost that game really, really bad. Stupid mistake on my part. Absolutely stupid. I know, I'm stupid. Everybody has stupid times in their life, and that was one of my stupid times. Upgraded the wrong side of the boat. Actually, wasn't an error either. I just thought the left side was the cannon boat for that split second, and I was just like, clickety click click, and it wasn't the cannon boat. It was not. And it was very expensive. And also, I like actually had time to almost look at it, and I just did it anyways. Just kind of assuming the wrong things. Boy, am I silly. So what do I think about this level? I really haven't talked about, like, what do I think about the level, or do I like it, or do I think it's good for the game? Well, I'll be honest with you guys, and I'm going to say, yeah, I think it's a good addition to the game. I personally like harder maps better than other maps, because I like when the game does not go on to round 18 every single time, or trying to beat each other with Moab rushes every single time. I like when we can beat each other on level 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18. That's more fun for the game, at least in my opinion. I think it's more fun this way. I think, in fact, if more levels were like this, the game would be a lot more fun. Of course, a lot of people They like to go late game. I'm not a huge fan of that, so I still understand, you know, when you guys like to do that kind of thing. I'm personally not that guy. So I'm basically going to go 4 boats today. You know, this is a new guy. This is Sweet Dude 64. He has never played this map before, so we finally got somebody who we actually have an advantage on. The other people had tons and tons of experience on that level. We had 0, and we're jumping into some cold water, and it's not working out for us. Whereas this guy's jumping into cold water, where our water is lukewarm. Maybe luke cold. Something like that. Anyways, he's got cannon, boomerang, and we noticed a gigantic thing in a gigantic hole in his defense. Pink balloons, just rush in with some pink balloons. Of course, my defense not quite as good as Joey Rainstorm's. I don't know how I lost 30 lives, but somehow he didn't with 2 boats or 3 boats. I don't know, maybe he just went a little bit less economy or something. But we actually ended up killing this guy with pink balloons. So we've decided to do one more game, the last game of the series, against the same guy. He was like, oh, you know what, that was a really noob mistake. Again, this guy is new. You have to understand, I did the exact same thing on my first game. I was just sucking it up, trying to learn new things, trying to figure things out, and I just didn't do very well at all. And that's exactly what happened to him. He just didn't understand what was going on, and messed it up. He did this, he thought the exact same thing as me. Wait, they come from the top? Oh my god, what? I figured out just a little bit earlier than him, because of course I saw the balloons going on through, and I just expected them to come through the little black thing. So he asked me if he could use the Ring of Fire, and of course, you know, I didn't say any rules about not using the Ring of Fire or anything like that. So again, we're going to try out the boat start. It seemed to work out fairly well for Joey, so we're going to continue on with that and see what we can do. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better this game than the last few games. So I'm defending these red balloons and such. This guy's going Ninja Tack Shooter, which I think is an okay strategy, but not the best. I would not personally go with Tack Shooters that much, at least early game. If you're going to go for Ring of Fire, go ahead, save out for it, get it for level 6, 7, 8. That's okay. Once you get that, you're going to be set versus a lot of the regular balloons. Still cam detection a little bit iffy, but against the regular balloons, you should be just about fine up until probably your rainbows, but I think by that point, you'd have pretty decent defense anyways. So as you can tell, 2 boats doing a very, very good job. We still have a fantastic economy, and I think we're going to start rushing with pinks and maybe blues and such. And this could actually lead to his demise. I also decided, you know what, I got some snipers over here. Let's try and mix these guys in here. That'll stop the pink balloons a little bit easier, and we'll be doing fantastic here. We got a bunch of sniper pop power up there. We got some boats to clean up everything else, and we'll be doing fantastic. And there it is, the blue balloons and the pink balloons. They're just overwhelming him, and it looks like we're actually going to take him down with these blues and pinks. Massive amount of damage to him, and we're going to take this guy down. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see something in particular, throw it down in the comments down there. I will go back and read through all of those guys to make sure I get everything you guys want. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.